What's up, Get Sports Focus? I'm here with Sherrod Smith. Sherrod, 2 interceptions on the day. What a fantastic performance you had. What led to the defense really shutting down the offense really from the gate?
Really, it was just practice. We practiced with an intent, and we improved, and we got better. And I feel like we had a great day. And we had an okay day. We still could have did some better things. They had 14 points. That's really unacceptable. They should have had 0. But, yeah, we did good.
Now, I want to talk about you personally. What were you seeing on those plays, especially the interception, the second one, where you cut off the slant right on the inside? What were you seeing in that play?
Just trusting my coaching. Coaches call plays to put us in position to make plays, and you just got to make them.
That's awesome. Now, I want to ask you a personal question. What do you feel like is the defensive identity of this team? When you go out there on the field, what makes this defense so special?
Just imposing our will, making people feel us, and not leaving games up to question on a flag or something like that.
Appreciate it. Sherrod, what a performance you just had. The Bulldogs had a great performance. Let's cut to the highlights for that one.
Get Sports Focus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing. WeightsandBars.com. Build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts. Ike's Love and Sandwiches. Championship level sandwiches every single time. South Bay Construction. A reputation built on trust. And by Fuel Good, fueling your success. Conveniently located in Santa Clara off Homestead Road. For more info, go to fuelgoodmealprep.com.
GSF Week 9 Game of the Week, and we are here at the College of San Mateo as the CSM Bulldogs are taking on the Foothill Owls, the first ever junior college coverage for Get Sports Focus. These are 2 teams who met back in 2015, so their first matchup in over 9 years. This time, though, meeting up in the Bay 6 Conference.
That clock is going to go to 0. We're going to have a national anthem. I wish that both of you guys, both teams, have an excellent game. Go ahead and stick in. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Ball.
Starting off with 9:32 in the first quarter, quarterback Dominic Ingrassia with a pass to the left side, and it is caught by Hassan Mahassin, the missile as they call him. He gets the first touchdown on the board for the College of San Mateo, and they get off to an early 7-0 lead. After the Owls have stalled out on a couple of their drives, CSM facing 3rd and 13 at their own 35, and the defense gets to the QB for a strip sack. The Bulldogs recover the strip sack but can't get the first down, and that's a big time stop for this Owls defense. And now following that strip sack, quarterback Jaden Macedo with a pass to number 7, Andre Jackson, who goes up high and takes it all the way. That makes the score 7-7 with 14:50 left to go in the second quarter. What an opening play it is for the second quarter. Bulldogs now with the ball. CSM, a play action from their own 40 and a pass in stride to number 6, KB Boone-Nelson, who takes it all the way to the end zone. And that makes it 14-7 with 7:35 left in the second quarter. Owls looking to respond, and starting at their own 13, quarterback Jaden Macedo is swarmed by the CSM defenders for a big-time sack, and the Owls would inevitably have to punt it away, giving it back to the Bulldogs. Following the punt on 2nd and 10, they give the ball to Lolo Mataele. The running back from EPA makes a big-time hurdle and breaks it all the way to the end zone. A 69-yard touchdown run, making it a 21-7 game with 5:54 left to go in the second. And the sophomore running back is putting the pressure on the Owls. Following an Owls 3-and-out, the Bulldogs in 1st and goal. Another pass to KB Boone-Nelson. The wide receiver from Rockland has his second touchdown of the day, and that makes it a 28-7 game going into the halftime. Starting the third quarter, the Owls defense gets a sack to start off with a Poki Fakaosi, who gets to the quarterback, and the Owls forcing a 3rd and long. After converting on the 3rd down, scrambling out and finding number 24, Lolo Mataele, A guy you don't want to leave open as he powers and maneuvers forward for a 19-yard gain and a first down. Following that play, a bullet pass to KB Boone-Nelson, who makes an incredible diving grab, and CSM is now moving inside the red zone. This then sets up the touchdown run again from Lolo, who takes it right up the middle. His second touchdown of the game, making it a 35-7 game with 11:45 left to go in the third quarter. On the Owls' next drive, a big-time tackle from Malachi Teo from Mater Dei. Mater Dei, #1 in the nation, who just obliterated St. John Bosco, putting up over 50 points in that game. And here he is making a big-time play for CSM. And the Owls' drive stalls out CSM now, following a muff punt by the Owls. Connor Anaccario starting from inside the red zone. He gets a touchdown pass over to Hassan the Missile, his second of the day, and CSM now up 42-7 with 8:38 left in the third quarter. And to cap it all off, a pass intercepted by Sherrod Smith, his second INT of the day. And that's going to put a cap on this one as the Bulldogs, hosting the Owls, show dominance in the Bay 6, looking to go for their third conference championship in a row.
GetSportsFocus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing. WeightsandBars.com. Build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts. Ike's Love and Sandwiches. Championship level sandwiches every single time. South Bay Construction. A reputation built on trust. And by Fuel Good. Fueling your success. Conveniently located in Santa Clara off Homestead Road. For more info, go to fuelgoodmealprep.com.
What's up, GetSportsFocus? I'm here with the QB1, Dominic Ingrassia. Dominic, you had your best performance of the year. It was executionary from the beginning. You were dissecting the defense. What were you seeing out there?
The coaches came up with a great game plan for us this week. I just had to trust that. We saw what we wanted to see on film. We expected what we wanted to see. And once we saw it, we just had to execute, and that's what we did.
That's awesome. Now, I want to talk to you as a freshman coming into this team. How have you felt yourself improve to the speed of college football throughout this entire season?
Yeah, so I mean, every day I'm playing against like the best defense in the state, so that's obviously helped me prepare for this. And I started off as a gray shirt actually this year, and then recently got activated. So I was still getting reps and stuff going against the defensive scout team, and I was able to see like the game speed up. So like when I first got thrown in, it started to slow down, and each week is progressively slowing down more and more.
No, that's awesome. And one last thing, looking ahead for this CSM team, what do you feel like is the identity of this offense? What makes this offense click every single time?
Obviously, we have a great run game, and then we struggled a little bit with our pass game previously, but today it finally clicked. And then once we have both of those ends clicking, no one can stop us.
Yeah. And I want to talk about a lot of the players have mentioned so much about the practice that you guys, what do you guys put in every single day on practice? What's the average practice day look like for this team?
So we start out with, offense starts out with lift, and we have a bunch of meetings, watching tape over and over again. Then we go to meetings again after all of our classes. And Coach always talks about execution and habits. So we just build good habits throughout the day, go in all our classes, all that stuff. And then when we get to practice, everyone's locked in, ready to go. And then that translates to the games.
Dominic, thank you for taking the time. I see how special this team is, and I see what you guys are brewing here. So thank you again for taking the time. I'm here with KB Boone-Nelson. KB, what a performance you just had today. 2 touchdowns, one of them for a long one that really kind of put the ice on this game. It really started the run that you guys had offensively. What led to the offensive passing success that you guys had today?
The run game, man. We can't do nothing without the run game. That O-line is blocking their butt off, and it's just practice. Like Coach says, practice translates to the game, and that's what happened today.
Now, I got to ask you personally, how do you develop that relationship that you guys have with the quarterbacks and, that connection where it's almost basically off of the break, the ball's coming your way?
Like I said, it's practice. Like we go hard, we work hard every single day. Like Coach said, we back to work on Monday. It was a great win, but I'm already thinking about the next team.
And how do you guys look to build off of this? You know, already ahead to next week and even moving further ahead. How do you guys look to build and improve every single week? How do you guys do that?
Continue to stack days and have short minds. Like, we took a win today, we're going to celebrate it today. Tomorrow our minds are on the next team. Like I said, we back to work.
KB, I appreciate you taking the time. Hey, you are the Get Sports Focus playmaker of the game. You can hold out the shirt real quick, man. Hey, what a performance you just had. Really sealed the deal offensively, so thank you again for taking the time. I'm here with Lolo Mataele. Lolo, what a performance you just had. 2 rushing touchdowns, 150 yards rushing over. So what really led to the rushing game that was so successful today?
You know, the O-line and the receivers, you know, they're blocking their butt off, and, you know, it was just about time the running backs execute. You know, all the running backs in the room did their job, and the O-line and receivers get the flowers today, so, yeah.
That's awesome. Now I want to talk to you about the one play where you broke loose for that touchdown. Not only did you break through the initial line, you also hurdled a man and broke loose all the way to the end zone. Take me through that play. What was going through your mind?
I don't know. I seen an open gap, and I seen one person, and I don't know, something in my mind just told me to jump over.
Just pure instincts, man. Now I want to talk to you really about your whole entire season so far. You know, you had an amazing performance, but going into this game too, over 7 touchdowns, and you've been really dominant in each and every single game. So what kind of statement are you trying to make in this big sophomore season?
I'm just trying to, you know, show that the Valley players can ball out here in the Bay Area. You know, I'm not from out here, but I'm from out here, so, you know, I'm just trying to put on for the people back home in the Valley.
I get that. One more thing. What makes this CSM team so special? You were part of the ones last year, and this is a program that has won a lot of championships. What is special, though, about this one? What's the defining characteristic about this team?
I think the biggest thing, I had this question asked me before, but we're a family. You know, if you see all of our guys, you know, we're back to back. You know, when stuff gets hot in the alley, you know, we're back to back. Nobody's leaving each other, and yeah, that's like the biggest thing. We're like probably, you know, we're probably the best family out here in the Bay 6. You know, the whole JUCO, California, and yeah, I think that's what outshines us from everybody else, is that we're a family. Shout out my family. Shout out my sister. You know, my sister's the one that played today, not me. And shout out my sister.
And Lolo, it definitely shows, especially in this performance today. I want to give you the Get Sports Focus MVP of the game.
Oh my God.
You had a fantastic performance, and not just that, a fantastic season. So I want to give you that shirt. Also, give you a free Ike sandwiches here, my man. Hey, thank you for taking the time. What a season you're having. Keep it going. Get Sports Focus, thank you guys for tuning in for this game of the week. And we'll see you next week for week 10.
Beautiful. Oh my God. Hey, I see this on YouTube, bro.